Hello YouTube, Maxwell24 here, and I really would encourage you guys to watch this video, because I want you guys to, know if you ever get one of the champs that I'm talking about, it isn't the end of the world, because I'm going to be talking about underrated champs, but not just underrated champs, champs that people think are impractical to play, or champs that just people think are bad. So first I'm talking about Airwalker, who I say is as good as Hyperion. Because when you think about it and look at both of their abilities, they both have regen, they both have armor break, they both have the same things. Airwalker has Dark Tide instead of Incinerate though, but when you think about it, their damage is the same. So Airwalker's damage rotation is around using the special one, getting those armor breaks stacked up, and also getting the Dark Tide up, and also using Airwalker's Power of Galactus buff, which grants him a lot of attack and has him regen a bunch of health, and also has him gain insane power gain. So he just needs two fights to actually ramp up. Third fight, he's just gonna shred, honestly. I would say he's an incredible champ. I would rank him as a 6-star. Not joking, I love Airwalker. He's super fun and just as good as Hyperion, I would say. Yes, I know people are not gonna agree with me when I say he's as good as Hyperion, but I definitely do agree. Airwalker, that special 3 is incredible. All the special attacks deal massive damage too, and he has a very fun playstyle and everything. So honestly, he can just get a ton of damage, which is why I like him. For each power cosmic, for each armor break, and for the power galactus buff, he can get so much damage off, plus the dark tide. He's just an incredible champ. And I'm not gonna lie. He's just an incredible champ. So I think the next champ we are gonna be talking about is Kingpin. Excuse me. So yes, for people that are complaining when they get 6-star Kingpin as their first 6-star, no, I'm not saying if you want to complain, you can complain, but he isn't bad at all. Let me say this. As you can see, for each of his rage stacks, he gains a good amount of attack and a lot of power gain, which is pretty cool and everything. And also his overpower buff is 5,865 attack. That is a lot of attack. And plus also the heavy attack fury is just 1,759.5. And, I mean, it's not the best Fury, but still, pretty nice Fury for just landing 3 heavy attacks. Plus the Black ISO, which reduces ability accuracy. The Special 2, while unstoppable, each strike landed on Kingpin has a 100% chance to grant a Rage, which is pretty cool for defense and everything. Special 3 gets him more Rage stacks and helps him, it would refresh his overpower Fury. And I'm honestly, in Arena, I versed a Kingpin. It was one of the Thanos team guys, but he was hitting 3.5k, not crits, just normal medium hit damage. People are sleeping on Kingpin. I would definitely love a 6-star Kingpin. I'm putting it out there. Definitely love Kingpin. And also, ability to shrug off debuffs is always very useful. So, next champ we are putting out is Nova. And I just don't like how the community's treating Nova. He's not bad, and the thing about the community is, you can't say a champ is bad because you don't like the champ. Because you don't, I just don't like how everyone in the community is saying Nova's bad because they don't personally like the playstyle. Nova's good. I would say his damage output's really good because he has an infinite fury. And honestly, it's an infinite fury that increases his attack by an amazing amount. So honestly, his base attack is already incredible. Plus, it's just dash back, dash in, and I like that. But also has a little safeguard to help, with the dashing back, dashing in, with that, type of playstyle. He has an auto block when he would be hit, but it does cost him his infinite fury. But the infinite fury resets every 12 seconds. And also, everything. So Nova charges, he can gain unblockable. He has armor break against tech champs, true strike, which is pretty cool. And also, max 4 stacks of those furies right there, as you can see when he reaches 75 charges. I personally love Nova. He has a fun playstyle, and he can get a lot of damage off. And also, you guys might be like, well, Nova's Fury doesn't last that long. You want the dupe with Nova. You don't need the dupe, of course. He's incredible without the dupe. It's just I think the signature ability is either the buffs gain more potency or they last longer. So, and also the signature ability also helps his medium attacks do more damage, since his damage is a lot based around his medium attacks. So yeah, Nova, people are really sleeping on him. If you guys 6-star Nova, definitely consider ranking him up. Like, I'll definitely say, if you are not like, if you're just have a 6-star Nova and he's just sitting there, I would definitely consider taking another little look at him. Terrax is a champ that I like. I personally really like the champion. I like his look. Yeah, people might not give a crap about his looks and may think he looks bad. I think he looks great, and I think he's as good as Killmonger in terms of abilities and everything. But right now, I'm going to compare him to Gwenpool right now. Since everyone's calling Gwenpool God tier, I have 6-star rank too. Gwenpool is God tier, but they're calling Terrax meme tier. Terrax has a lot more utility than Gwenpool, and has as much, maybe even more damage than Gwenpool. One shock and bleed immunity, sorry. And honestly, shock immunity, that's a rare thing, and some champs can shrug it off, but he's fully immune to it, which I really like. And also, and against hashtag metal champs, he gains a bit more immunities. So his power cosmics give him a ton of boosts. He also gains indestructible charges when he's in rock field, which is a very, very cool ability, honestly. The indestructible charges. That's the thing. With his indestructible charges, he can get, like, so much. Like, he can get, like, 8 charges. Like, 8 indestructible charges. That's incredible. And also, look at that rock field energy damage. That's pretty good. And also, every 0.5 seconds, he can get a max of 10 armor breaks on the opponent. But yeah, there's 20% chance every half a second to inflict an armor break on the opponent. It's a pretty weak armor break, but they can stack up, so that's why it's good. Also, Special 3 puts a pretty, not big, but a pretty nice armor break on the opponent. Also, when he's in rock field, he gains almost 4,000 attack. People just need to know Terrax's damage isn't bad. It's just meh. Like, it's not, like, I'm not saying it's bad at all. I'm just saying, like, his base damage is just normal. It's not bad at all. It's just normal. His specials hit hard, and honestly, when he's in Rockfield, he hits like a truck. So honestly, I'm saying if you got 6-star, 5-star Terrax, please look into him a bit more. Trust me, I don't think you're gonna regret it. But rank up whoever you want. I'm not gonna tell you guys how to live your lives and everything. So yeah, this is gonna be a way longer video than normal, but I will advise you guys to, like, okay, I'm just saying the wrong stuff. Sorry. But I really want you guys to please watch the whole thing, because I want to show you guys underrated champs and champs that you guys might be sleeping on and stuff. Tigra, an incredible, easy-to-play champ who doesn't need the dupe. She maybe not be underrated, but it's like people are like ranking up their Sorcerer Supremes and everything, and Symbiote Supremes. I'm not gonna lie, and also people are calling Doom the best Mystic. I would say Tigra has kind of a fight for that. Like, because like Tigra, when you're holding heavy, she can like, the collector specials and any other, like, beam attack special or non-contact special attack, it misses. Which means she can bypass the collector's specials. Which is honestly an amazing ability on her own. It's like, you guys might be saying Doom's the best counter for a collector. It's Tigra, in my opinion. Plus some insane easy-to-play damage. If she's unduped, just race to a special 1, then start spamming those heavies, go for a massive special 2. She hits insanely hard, and instead of stagger, she has neutralize. But with the neutralize, it's on every hit, which I like. And also, her damage is based around her ruptures and everything. So look into her abilities so like, you just want to get her into her primal sense, and then like for ruptures, when you apply them, they deal extra damage and everything. And when you reapply them, they deal extra damage when you're in primal sense. She's an insane damage champ, and personally a cool looking, very utility high champ. Storm Pyramid X. Sorry, I'm showing the 6 stars. I realized that I don't have a 5-star, so I could have shown the 5-star version. Alright, let's just go do that right now. Sorry, it's making me look super unprofessional, like this video wasn't planned. I mean, it wasn't really planned. I was gonna make it though. So Storm Pyramid X, a champ that people just don't look at her. One, she is kind of a glass cannon, but in a good way. Like, she has incredible damage. She has glancing, which means if she gets hit, she's not going to take as much damage, which is a good safeguard because of her low health. Also, so she's a prowess champ. Every time you or the opponent gains a bar of power, she gains a prowess, but also when she has both of her phases activated, her ice and lightning phase, ice and lightning tempest, then so for just how many tempests she has active, she gains prowess. So like every time an opponent gains a bar of power, she'll gain 1 if she has 1 tempest and 2 if she has 2 tempests. So honestly, insane damage on the special 2 and 3. You just want to go for the 2 and 3. Also, she's got really hidden bits of utility, so please go look, go look at her abilities again. Like, if you get 5 or 6 star, definitely consider ranking her up. For me, I would say she is better than Sunspot if you don't have suicide. Oh no, sorry. Okay, so if you don't have suicides, then probably Sunspot. But if you do have suicides, then probably rank up Pyramid X over Sunspot, in my opinion. Because suicides will just drain Sunspot's health too much. With suicides, Storm Pyramid X isn't like a suicide-friendly champ, but she's honestly still a great option. Like, suicides aren't bad with her, but they aren't good with her. Sunspot, they just aren't as really good with. But yeah, with suicides, with Sunspot, you'll die quick, but with Pyramid X, you're not gonna die quick if you have suicides. But if you don't have suicides, rank up whoever you want, of course. But if you have suicides, probably consider Pyramid X over Sunspot. So definitely try to look into her more. Great special damage and everything. And yeah, honestly, an amazing champ that I just feel like people aren't giving her the love she deserves. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to get to my 6 stars here. So now we have a 6-star that people say is impractical to play. So here's Hela. So look at her abilities. She doesn't have the most abilities, but as a safety net, a very strong physical resistance, and a very strong armor break and Furies. Sorry, this is a level 6 out of 25. I just got her. I don't really have ISO. But yeah, so her Furies at rank 2 could probably be like over 1,000 damage. But think, she can stack those Furies infinitely until she has her spirits. Until her spirits end. But this is the thing people are just saying about her, that she's impractical to play. Let me say right now, she isn't. You don't need okay, sorry, I'm getting a bit angry at people. Sorry, I'm not getting angry. It just sounds like I'm getting angry. But I am. It's like people say she's so impractical to play. You don't need 20 Furies. You don't need to be hitting 115k mediums. Honestly, get 6 to 8 Furies, and honestly, get 4 to 8, I would say, is easy to keep up. So, if you're rank 2 or rank 3 Hela, probably just go for 4 or 6 Furies to have really good base damage, because you can keep up that base damage and everything. So just 4 or 6 Furies to keep up that good base damage and everything. And honestly, her base damage, she can hit really hard. She can hit 10k crits without armor break. But also, her special 2, for each Fury, it increases how big the armor break is. Sorry, there was a train passing by my house, so I paused the video, but it's not too loud, I started to realize. So yeah, back to Hela. Her signature ability gives her indestructible, which indestructible, and for each dead opponent gives her more spirits to start off with. So yeah, you just want to get up your spirits up and then get 4 to 6 Furies. And 4 to 6 Furies, her base damage is just going to be incredible. Maybe 3k, 4k regular hits without crits, and maybe 10k mediums. That's the stuff with Hela. That's why I'm going to take her rank 2, hopefully. Probably. But yeah, she's honestly great for a good amount of nodes, and just great for Act 6. She is not impractical to play. Because, if you want to get, 12 Furies, then go ahead, But people shouldn't say she's impractical to play just because they want big damage. Go for the safe route, spam a couple special ones to get those Furies. Best way could probably be use your heavy attack, because when you use your heavy attack, then you start to gain the Furies. Maybe use a heavy attack when they try to dash in to hit you. Use a special one so you get 4 Furies in total. And then if you want to, even with 4 to 6 Furies, a special 2, when you use a special 2, sorry, there's another train coming. I'm going to pause the video. I'm sorry. So sorry about that, guys. I don't know if I paused the video or not. So I'm sorry if it was just a long silence and then you just heard loud noises. I'm so sorry about that. You guys can skip a couple seconds if you hear that noise. Okay, sorry. But Hela, amazing champ, and if you guys aren't, she just needs more love, because she is not impractical to play. You just use, you don't need another train. I am so sorry, guys. I am truly sorry about that, guys. Finally, the train's gone. So sorry, I just live by a train station, and it's hard to make videos sometimes. Hela, amazing champ. You can get amazing damage. She's not impractical to play. You just need 4 to 6 Furies, and then you could still hit 50k mediums with the special 2 armor break, by the way. The armor break is huge. It's she just isn't impractical to play as people think. Sorry, I meant to say she isn't as impractical to play as people think. Today we're sorry, why did I say that? I said so now we're gonna talk about another very underrated champ, Moleman. He has so much utility. Again, shock immunity, which is pretty rare, so that's very useful. True accuracy, bleed, monster mass, and unstoppable. So basically, he can shrug off any debuff in the game as long as it isn't passive. He shrugs it off really quickly too and turns it into monster mass. When he gains 15 monster mass, then he goes into frenzy where he gets guaranteed crits, and on every single crit there's gonna be a bleed, because like every time he hits a crit he inflicts a bleed, and that damage can really stack up. People just don't give him the love he deserves. He has so much utility and so much damage, but just people are just like, everyone's just talking about Aegon, Blade. I mean, no one's really talking about Blade. I just don't feel like Moleman's getting the love he deserves and everything. So yeah, Moleman, great champ, really nice damage. Definitely, his signature abilities like Hulk, the lower health he is, the more damage he gets off crits and everything. Definitely, if you get 6-star, 5-star Moleman, look into him, because I think he's an amazing champ. Before I go on to the next champ, Moleman also has is very frustrating on defense. This one, basically, you can call him stun immune, since he shrugs off any debuff. Also, when he is in frenzy, he can't shrug off any more debuffs. But also, when you shrug into his block, he will consume a monster mass to go unstoppable, which is a very good reason why he's frustrated on defense. Yeah, so we're back to the mutant class on a champ. People aren't giving him the love that he deserves. Old Man Logan. I just don't know why people don't like him. Insane bleed damage, insane base damage, a good amount of utility. People just don't give him the love he deserves. Like, I've said that so much, but really, after the buff, people are still calling him bad. One, look at, okay, so you can see those Furies give him, let's just say 500 attack, because it's close to 500, so I'm just rounding up. And then he can get, okay, so let's just say every hit he lands and every time he's hit, he'll gain a bleed passive. And every time he launches a special for each bleed passive he has, he'll gain a Fury, up to 15 stacks. Where is that? Yeah. Which means 15 times 500, that damage will really add up. Plus, Special 1 has a pretty nice armor break. Special 2, you want to go for, because it has a chance to do a critical bleed, which will do 2,000 damage a second. Very nice damage, and is very reliable in questing. I just don't know why people don't rank him up. If I got 6-star, I would definitely rank him up and everything. Yeah, again, my opinion, but still, if you have no 6-star Old Man Logan, don't complain or anything. You guys should be happy. Sorry, I'm acting like my subs are just I got 6-star Old Man Logan. Well, he's going in the trash. I want Ghost. Sorry, I'm acting like you guys are like that. You guys, sorry. Rogue. She is also another underrated champ. A champ that with her signature ability is very good. She power steals, she life steals, she steals opponents' buffs, which is really good. She can steal any buff in the game. I mean, if it's passive, I don't think she can. Are there passive buffs? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so she can steal Old Man Logan's Fury. She can steal Hyperion's power gain. She can steal anything. Plus, on Special 2, she can, do multiple Special 2s. She can also steal vision. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to edit those videos together. The video just cut out of nowhere. Sorry about that, guys. It just ended. But yeah, Rogue, I was gonna say she can steal Vision Arcus's power gains. She can steal anything, and that's a great benefit to her. She can do some insane damage just normally, but also she can steal Regen's Fury. She can steal anything, which is just incredible. And also she can chain Special 2s because she power steals, and she just hits hard. If you ever get 6-star Rogue, I mean, she's only in the feature, but if you do get lucky enough to actually get 6-star Rogue, you should definitely call yourself lucky. Very underrated champ there. Dormammu. I was actually not planning on putting him on this list, but then I just scrolled past him and I realized he has bleed and poison immunity. I'm pretty sure, right? Yep, sorry. It took me a bit to read. Bleed and poison immunity. Very frustrating on defense when awakened, because, yeah, you can't really dex or anything. With heavy attack, he has the soul bond and he can detonate for some really nice damage. Honestly, the best power control in the game, I'll say. Because honestly, I mean, maybe not the best, but just do some mediums and then bam. The opponent's power is down, you're doing great. So, Dormammu, he doesn't have much, so I don't really got much to say. But honestly, great nullify, great damage, great soul bond damage, an amazing power lock, and power drain. Morningstar. Sorry, it always makes me crack up when just seeing how small Morningstar is. You guys might know the gist with her. Every fight, well, actually, she's ramp up champ. She can gain a persistent charge every fight, but she has to use special 3 and everything. So it's just like, try to gain a persistent charge every fight until you get the 5. You get the 5, you'll do some insane damage, and you'll have really good perfect block chance. You can steal regens, furies. I mean, you can't really steal them, but you can copy them. Nullify buffs with special 2 for some of the best damage in the game. You can use special 1 and it can do a ton of extra damage. I would say Doom Sorcerer Supreme, they have some, like, Morningstar is coming up for the top Mystic. Like, she is fighting for that. Like, she's fighting for the top Mystic. Like, she's incredible. And I definitely really like her as a champ and everything. I really wish I had a 6-star. Just insane damage, amazing ramp up champ. Definitely look into her abilities. Man Thing. I really don't like why people say he needs the dupe. The dupe doesn't do anything. You don't need him duped. As you can see, very tanky champ. Almost 70,000 health. And I could say this is like a rank 3, rank 4, 6-star. I'm guessing. But, I mean, it says rank 5. But I feel like maybe it is. I mean, because for some reason, like, I feel like, the attack is, like, I just feel like I'm seeing, like, attack of a rank 3, 6-star being, like, 5,000 and stuff. So I'm like, this, it's just, when it shows the rank 5, 6-star, the attack just looks a bit low, so I'm like, I think this might just be equivalent to a rank 3 or rank 4, 6-star, but, yeah, so, Man Thing, good nullify, amazing with Mystic Dispersion, and honestly, just one of the funnest to play champs in the game, because you can easily, so it's like, spam special 1, use special 1 heavy, use special 1 heavy, for some insane armor break and poison damage. With him, you really want Mystic Dispersion, and if you ever get a 6-star of him, I call yourself lucky. I call yourself lucky? What? You better call yourself lucky, sorry. Oh god, I'm cracking myself up. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Silver Surfer. You guys might already know Silver Surfer's abilities. Let's just go into them. Very nice extra, for each buff, he has extra damage on him. For each unique buff, he has bursts of energy damage. As you can see, he can gain up to 2 of his power rate, 2 power gains, 2 armor ups, and 2 furies, each doing some insane damage. And I just, like, I know people thought Silver Surfer was gonna be powerful. That doesn't mean he's bad. People are like, Silver Surfer's bad, he was overhyped. Guys, come on. Kabam, like, people probably put out, like, people put weeks, like, probably non-stop work to make Silver Surfer, and you guys are just harassing them, like, buff Silver Surfer. He's an amazing champ with amazing utility. He doesn't need a buff. You guys just, like, I'm just saying for the people who are complaining about him, just don't complain. Enjoy the game. If you don't like Silver Surfer, then you don't like Silver Surfer. I personally love Silver Surfer. I feel like he's an amazing champ. And when he doesn't need the dupe, he's very good without the dupe. And he's just an amazing champ that people just keep, like, they just keep harassing the people that work at Kabam to buff him, even though he's already an amazing champ. So next champ is some personal favorites of a couple people. SpiderGwen. I don't know why people don't just feel like she's meh. A very nice damage when ramped up, slow on heavy attack, True Spider and the Hunter Spider. So it's just like, go look into her. She gains so much attack for each one of her spider charges. And also her her signature ability increases how many of her charges she can get and everything. So very nice power control and very nice extra damage. Look into her abilities, the power control special 1, the extra damage special 3 and everything. Amazing champ that you guys just gotta look into. Like, if you guys have a 6-star SpiderGwen and you aren't using her, it's your loss. Like, I'm sorry, she's just an incredible champ. Annihilus, next champ on our list. And if you guys have made it to this point, thank you guys so much for watching. I know I talk fast, I know I stumble up. I'm not like a professional. I'll definitely try harder to not do stuff like that on my videos. But yeah, Annihilus, people are, I'm not seeing too many people say that he should be more powerful, but that's what people are kind of saying. He is honestly incredible. Very nice utility. One of the most frustrating defenders in the game. And honestly, go for a ton of stifles, then launch a really big special 2 for some insane furies that will boost Annihilus' damage so much. And am I the only one that thinks he looks beastly? He looks so cool and everything. But yeah, one of the most frustrating defenders in the game. and really nice fury damage. And so I paused the video because I thought I could find some more champs. I think that's it for this list. I will do a honorable mention, of course, for Gamora. Actually, I don't even want to put her in honorable mentions. I want to put her on this list. Very nice utility and bleed damage. She just isn't available as a 5-star, so I think that's why people just don't use her as much. Her medium attacks give her cruelties, and her light attacks have a chance to give her furies for 9 seconds, but you refresh that with the heavy attack. Oh yeah, we won IQ. So honestly, insane damage, easy ramp up, very easy to play. Sorry, a car just screeched outside, hurt my ears too. So sorry if I made you guys feel discomfort. But yes, I think that's it for this list. Please like and subscribe. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. This took me like half an hour. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you all later.